And another Quinnipiac poll released today shows a majority of people in our state want the death penalty for James Holmes.
63% of Colorado voters support death versus 32% who want him to spend life in prison. Jurors continued hearing from defense witnesses today.
And this afternoon, the most emotional testimony yet. KRDO News Channel 13's Rana Novini is following the trial. And Rana, this is the first time we've heard from one of Holmes' family members.
That's right. His sister took the stand today in his defense. She's testifying in hopes the jury will spare her brother's life.
We used to be very, very close, and that I love him a lot.
Sitting just feet away from her brother, Chris Holmes describes a very different person than the killer jurors convicted of murdering 12 people in an Aurora theater.
He just always was looking out for my mom and wanted to make sure that my mom was okay and taken care of.
Chris describes a normal childhood filled with family vacations and a close relationship with her brother.
Did you ever think growing up that he was mentally ill?
No, but I didn't know anything about mental illness.
Her testimony comes on the heels of a new survey showing the majority of Coloradans support the death penalty for Holmes. 63% say they want a death sentence. But public support doesn't mean anything in the courtroom. All 12 jurors have to agree, or Holmes gets life in prison. Defense attorneys hope Holmes' mental illness will save his life. Even though jurors found he was legally sane at the time of the 2012 massacre, even psychiatrists who testified for the prosecution say he suffers from schizophrenia.
His eyes seemed a lot different. They were almost bulging out of his head.
Chris Holmes says she noticed a change in her brother when she visited him in prison last year.
7 down and beat or not. 7 down.
And despite the horrors he caused, she still loves him.
Do you think he loved you?
I think he loved me very much.
You think he still loves you?
I think so.
We expect the defense to wrap up the mitigation phase by Wednesday. At that point, jurors will deliberate whether to continue to the victim impact part of this trial. Reporting live in studio, Rana Novini, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks so much, Rana. Meanwhile,